welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna share with you some of my favorite beauty product. I'm gonna share with you 10 of them, and I think these are all a must in my opinion. I am not very young anymore. I do have a dry skin, and I'm gonna, by the way, these are going to be just a skincare product. I think I'm gonna do a separate video regarding the makeup product. So on a monthly basis I share with you my favorites, so I try not to repeat myself and include kind of a different things you know, that are also in my rotation, but there's just, you know, so many products I can talk about, so I really try to pick, you know, the most favorites for the favorites video. But this video will allow me to share with you more products than, you know, I usually do on my favorites. So let's get started. You guys know how much I love masking. Masks are for me almost like a daily routine. If I don't have a time to do it every day, I try to do it every other day, but most of the time there is some kind of a mask going on my face, either morning or evening or overnight. There is always something happening. So for those who are very, let's say you don't have time, but you do like to have a mask in the morning, I would highly recommend to get a 1 minute mask by Dior. This is the Dream Skin 1 minute mask, and it's beautiful, you guys. It's first of all, it's travel friendly. That's also what I like. So whatever we travel, this is the mask I'll grab with me, because it comes in this very handy dandy, you know, container. So obviously, you know, squeezable, and when you squeeze it out, it's more like a cream, and then when you start, you have to kind of massage onto your skin and it will turn into a foam. And literally you just keep it on your skin for 60 seconds, which is 1 minute. Then you wash it off. Don't just toner off, just wash it off, and your skin feels really hydrated. So this is something quick that if I don't have time, I usually do this in the morning. If I don't have time for 10-minute mask, let's say, I like to use this because it still kind of hydrates my skin, and of course I follow with my, you know, regular skincare routine afterwards. But this is beautiful, you guys, so I highly recommend. It's a great product, and I think every one of us should have one in our bathroom. Another mask that I'm gonna mention, it's actually the one that I've got quite recently, and I talk about this. This is also from Dior. This is the Extra Plump Smoothing Balm Mask, and this is exactly what the name says. It's a balm mask, so it's very hydrating. You need a little bit more time for this one, but I also like to use this one early in the morning. And you literally just let me show you how it looks inside. You literally just, I actually use it this morning. This is how it looks like. It's very creamy, it's very balmy. I use just the regular flat foundation brush to apply my mask, and this mask is super moisturizing, plumping, and it feels, I don't want to say it feels wet, but it feels very hydrated on your face. So I usually have a dry skin, so I really like this kind of type of masks. It has a very subtle, delicate scent. If you are sensitive, you're not gonna even notice it. It's very subtle, but it feels extremely luxurious. So you need a little bit more time for this mask, because this one, let's say you can keep it for about 10 minutes and you can just completely let it sink into your face. You do not need to wash your face after this. I would not recommend. If you feel like you have too much residue, you can just use some toner, just slightly, you know, kind of tone your face, but I wouldn't wash it off completely and then just follow with your skincare routine. So absolutely love this mask. Again, it's a must for me. It's very similar to La Mer. I mentioned La Mer many times in my channel. La Mer mask is very expensive. It's very similar, so it feels same kind of luxurious. So if you do not want to spend $250 on the La Mer, go for the Dior, because it is amazing. One more mask, you guys. This is actually for under eye, and these are the Cucumber Detox Hydrogel Eye Patches. I love this very, let's say I put this in the morning under my eyes, and I'm gonna follow, you know, kind of with the mask all over my face for the rest of my face. And again, I just need 10 minutes and my under eye feels very hydrated, rejuvenated, and I like it. It's those are like those, you know, those are like those little green kind of patches, I don't know how you call them, and it comes with a little applicator, and you can just put one under each eye, 10 minutes, and you're good to go. Makes me happy, makes my under eye happy, so I highly recommend this mask as well. Okay, speaking of eyes, you guys, I have two things that I like to use. If you've seen my empties, you remember that I finished recently the Shiseido eye cream, which is amazing. I'll link it down below as well. I already repurchased another one, but I wanna mention this eye cream because this one is really, really good, you guys. This is the It Cosmetic Bye Bye Under Eye Cream, and this is my second tub of this. I already had one in the past and I loved it. If you look at inside, it's kind of a blue, has this nice kind of pale blue kind of tint. There is something about this eye cream that it feels very, very nice. It's not as thick as the Shiseido, which is, again, it's amazing. This one is more thinner. It spreads a little bit easier because Shiseido is very thick, so obviously you're gonna use a little bit less, but you have to kind of pat a little bit more. This one spreads easier, so obviously half a price of the Shiseido eye cream, and I think it works beautifully. So if you are on the budget and if you cannot afford the Shiseido, which is like $65 or $69, I forgot exactly how much this one is, but it's a lot cheaper, you guys, and it's really, really nice. Like I said, this is my second tub and I'm like halfway through this. I love it. I love it. I like to change my skincare because I don't want my skin to get used to it, to one product all the time, so I always alternate, but I do come back to the products that I really like. So this is certainly one of them, and I highly, highly recommend. Another product that I already repurchased twice, I believe, before. This is expensive, you guys. So this is the from the La Prairie line, and this is the Essence of Skin Caviar Eye Complex. This is, I would think this is more like a serum for your eye. It's a beautiful product. It comes with this there's like a little dropper, see, so you can kind of press. Now you gotta trust me, one of those drops is pretty much enough to cover both eyes. So and this tiny bottle will last me, if I use it every single day, let's say one drop, and I usually use this in the morning, it will last me for 6 months. So I know it is pricey, but it will last me for a long time. And I just spread, you know, all over under my eye, and sometimes I'll put on top of my eye. And I usually use my you know, I like my beauty gadgets, the iris from the For Real, and I just kind of massage under my eyes. This feels very, very nice. Most of the time I let it sink in, and after in the morning I also put a little bit of the eye cream underneath before I do the makeup, because the eye cream always help you, let's say if you wear concealer, to make sure that your concealer is, you know, not caking under your eyes. So if you can splurge on this eye serum, I will highly, highly recommend. I know it's pricey, but if you think about it, if it's gonna last you for at least 6 months, it's worth it. I have been not using every single day, so mine is already a little bit longer than 6 months, but I have probably 1/4 left of this bottle at this point, so I'm running low on this, but I really, really like it. Okay, let's move on to the face. Many times I mention SK2 facial treatment essence. Nothing new, you guys. This is my, I don't know, 4th, 5th bottle of that. This is brand new because I just finished one, so I love it. I love it. There is something about this that is just my skin likes, and I only use it in the morning. I put it like on the little splash, I'm talking about very little, on the palm of my hand, and I just kind of distribute around my face. I don't put it on a cotton because I don't want anything to go to waste. So I love it, my skin loves it, so I stick to it. And this bottle also lasts me for a good 6 months probably. So it is pricey, and this is the small bottle. This is the 75 ml. Sometimes you can buy it as a set for the same price, which includes like a mini eye cream, I think, and a full-size mask. And it's the same price as just for the bottle. I think it's a $99. So it is a little pricey, but trust me, it makes a whole lot of difference in my complexion. I really like it. And the next product that I wanted to show you, this I put on top usually of my once I finish my skincare in the morning, and I love to put this. This is the Dream Skin Capture Total Dream Skin Advanced Global Age Defying Skincare Perfect Skin Creator. This is something that, like I said, I put it on top of my skincare before I apply the makeup. This will even up your skin beautifully. It has a little bit of a tint. Let me show you guys. It has like tiny bit of, it comes up a little bit, let's see. Do you see how it comes up a little bit kind of like peachy pink? But then once you massage onto your face, you're not gonna see this tint at all. But it's beautifully filled out your pores, and just kind of give you more youthful, rejuvenated look. And you can wear it on its own with no makeup. So especially if you are a person who doesn't like to wear makeup every day, this will give you this kind of more polished look, not like, hey, I just woke up, you know, and I'm going somewhere. So again, it's a little bit pricey, but you guys, you gotta trust me. This is beautiful. And once you purchase the package once, you can just buy the refills. So you don't have to pay for the entire package again, because you can just purchase refills. So I highly recommend. I think it's beautiful. All right, let's talk about the face. Two things. During my last favorites, I've mentioned about the Dior serum, plumping serum, which I love and I'm obsessed. But I also briefly mentioned Genifique. Genifique is one of the other serums that I use. I pretty much run on 2 serums at least. Sometimes I have 3 open. It really depends, you know, of the season, how my skin is reacting, and all that stuff. So this is the Genifique. I'm sure we all know, I've heard about this. Beautiful serum. This is, again, I repurchased this so many times in the past. I'm gonna repeat myself. I like to take a little turn, so once I finish this bottle, I'll go to something else, but then I always come back to it. So if you don't hear me talking about the specific product that I used to talk, it's just usually I like to alternate. So I like to give my skin a break. Genifique is beautiful. It's a little bit lighter consistency than Dior plumping serum, which I mentioned before, and I like the delivery system. Look at this. You just open up, and whatever it's in this little pipette, you just press it down, and this is how much you're supposed to use, you know, on your face and on your neck. Obviously, if I feel like it's too much, just don't pump all the way to the end. But I like the delivery system. I think it's clever, and it's just always lock itself, and the pump will pump the product exactly how much you need it. I think it works beautiful for my skin tone. I've loved it for so many years, and I think it's one of the best serums on the market. If my skin feels especially tired, if I'm having a long day, if I'm having some kind of stress, if I'm going through some kind of, you know, I don't know, anything that will relate to the stressed and tired skin, I use the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Intensive Recovery Ampules. So it comes in this beautiful very heavy glass bottle, and what you will find inside, it's a bunch of those little capsules that looks like, I don't know, like little fish. There we go. And the product is obviously, it's a very intense, if you're familiar with the Night Recovery Complex, which I just finished, so you'll see this bottle in my next empties. I absolutely love this night serum. Is great. And if you, just like I said, if you need this extra boost you need this. This is the concentrate, so you don't really use this every day. You only every night. You should do it at night. I wouldn't recommend this at day because it's quite heavy. It's quite oily, it's quite heavy, so I don't think it's gonna be good for the makeup, under makeup. But if I had a stress day, if my skin feels very tired, that's what I will use at night. Like, you know, replacing my serum, pretty much. I'll use this and then I'll follow with my rest of my skincare. So it's, again, not a cheap product, but you're not using this every day, but it makes a whole lot of a difference. You guys should go and check it. I'm gonna link it down below. Check it out. You see, the reviews are amazing. Everybody is raving about this product. So if you are having, you know, very busy days, stress days, just go for it, because I'm telling you guys, your skin is gonna thank you in the morning after you use this. All right, and the last product is also from the Estee Lauder line, and also something that I've repurchased numerous times. This is the Revitalizing Supreme Plus Cream. Again, this is not the cheapest product. I'm sharing with you like quite pricey stuff, but you have to trust me, guys, if I'm telling you, you gotta invest in your skin. I am almost done with this. It's, well, yeah, I'm kind of halfway through. This cream I love, you guys, and I use it only at night because it's quite thick, it's quite moisturizing, so that's why I love it at night. If I pair this two together, oh my god, this is like heaven on earth. My skin is just so rejuvenated in the morning because I'm, you know, giving all this plumpiness to it, or this moisture back, you know, to my stressed skin. But this face cream is so good at night. It's just, I wake up with such a smooth, such a nice skin that I just cannot live without this. I'm thinking that it might be a little bit too heavy for the summer because I live in the south, and once the summer comes it might be a little bit too much, so I will probably have to take a little break for the summer. But if you live in more up north, you know, normal climate, you can use it year round, unless you have a really oily skin, then you probably don't need it. But normal to combination dry skin, oh, just go for it, you guys, because it's so good. And again, you don't need a lot of it. It's very thick and spreads beautifully. So this little tub, I think this one is 50 ml, it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna last you for a very long time. So pricey, yes, but you're gonna use it for a long time, you guys. So this is it. This is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this kind of a video. I'm still planning to do a video about my makeup, or my kind of beauty makeup-ish products, and I'm gonna share my favorites with you. So let me know if you want this kind of a video. Give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. I would love to have you back. And if you have any questions, or if you have any favorites that maybe I should try it, I would like to hear about this. So leave your comments below, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.